Guler has been named the best young player of the month in La Liga for players under 23. Arda has played 3 matches in the starting lineup for Madrid and has recorded 3 goal contributions. It looks like the young talent from Turkey is starting to get the playing time he needs and show off his skills on the field. He scored a goal against Girona and provided 2 assists to Sarajevo. You have to be patient with young players. They bring energy and enthusiasm, but since they're young, they also need to learn certain things. We know that Carlo is very carefully bringing Arda into the starting lineup, but one of the Madrid fans decided to compare the stats of Guler and Pedri from Barcelona and found something surprising. Arda plays 3 times less, but his efficiency is higher. 3 assists compared to Pedri's 2. Genius, a brief comment from another Madrid fan. In December, there was an incident with Guler that really upset Carlo, and I'll talk about that later in this video. But for now, here are some other current news updates. The team will return to training on December 30th, but for now, the players have gone on vacation. Vinnie Jr will have the longest break, as he did not play in the last match against Sevilla due to suspension. The Brazilian is already having a great time in the US, attended a Dolphins game, and will be relaxing on the beach in Miami. Well, let's check out Vinny's new hairstyle. What do you think about this? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Transfer news is piling up. Young midfielder Nico Paz was sold to the Italian club Como last summer and has performed well in the first half of the season. He has become a starter, has decent stats, and the 20-year-old Argentine is already attracting interest from Inter. Madrid is also keeping an eye on the situation with the club's buyback rights. And check out this news that just came in, because there might be a return in January of another young player who was sold to Napoli last summer. This is Rafa Marin, a central defender and a product of the club's academy. He hardly plays in Naples, but for Madrid, it's important to find a short-term solution to strengthen the center of defense for the second half of the season. When we read such news, it seems that we confirm all thoughts that we should not expect any big transfers in January in defense. The saga with the transfer of the Bayern fullback just won't come to an end. Madrid has done all the necessary work, and in theory, the transfer of Alphonso Davies could be finalized as early as January 1st, 2025. It all depends on the player's decision. Will he sign a contract with Madrid and come as a free agent next summer, or will he stay in Munich? The Canadian defender will need to make a decision soon. Madrid is calm about it if this transfer doesn't go through. It looks like there won't be a return to Madrid for another left-back, Theo Hernandez. Another potential target for our club. Theo is having issues with the head coach in Milan, but despite that, according to the reports coming out, he intends to re-sign his contract and stay in Milan. But Madrid could also face some losses. Dani Ceballos could be moving to Real Betis as early as January. Isco hinted at this on social media. Ceballos replied to him a bit later, saying that Betis could be a Christmas gift for him, but then he quickly deleted the post. But Isco added, "The guy makes you want more." I think when there are exchanges like this between players from 2 clubs, including our club, it's not a coincidence. And this transfer could very well happen. He's ready to play in the starting lineup for any club in the world. He's great. After the Sevilla match, the president and head coach of Madrid met to discuss possible transfers and confirmed that Brahim is so good that there won't be any player sales in the near future. And we still don't know what's going to happen with the young talent Endrick in January. He's still getting very little playing time. In the match against Sevilla, he was supposed to come on. He had already warmed up, but Carlo sent him back to the bench. He still plays very little. In the match against Sevilla, he was supposed to go out on the field. He had already warmed up, but Carlo sent him back to the bench. Apparently, it was because Madrid conceded a goal at that moment, and Carlo thought it was too risky to put the young player in, not wanting to jeopardize the win. I'll remind you that you can easily find those interesting moments that might not make it to the broadcast in the Madrid Fans app. The link is in the video description. It's super convenient. Download it. I recommend it. In the last episode, we were so busy admiring Madrid's goals that we forgot about Vazquez's amazing performance. He really had an awesome match. In the 73rd minute, he decided to showcase his attacking skills from his own penalty area. Then he quickly surged forward and made a great cross into the box, earning him the nickname Cafu from the fans right away. That's quite a comparison to the magnificent Brazilian Cafu. And after that match, Perez told Carlo the following: "Don't ask me about a right back after today's match, but we know that Vazquez's contract is ending next summer. He's definitely going to leave, and there's information about where he might go. Sevilla is the favorite here. They are ready to offer the defender a 2-year contract. What do you think about this? Or maybe Vazquez should be left in Madrid for another year." And here I find find myself wondering, maybe we don't need any transfers at all. Did you see how Camavinga played in that Sevilla match as a left back? How he saved, how he won duels, how he made interceptions. He also provided an assist for Valverde when he scored that wonderful goal. We remember him too. The Madrid fans definitely appreciated the Frenchman's game, and I'm heading to the comments to share the best opinions from the supporters. Damn, he looks like a beast in defense, and the attacking build-up is noticeably better than that of Fran or Mendy. You can put it anywhere and it will handle it. Here's the difference between him and a player who barely contributes in their main position. He handles the ball calmly, and his tackles are precise. He played one match as a left back and outperformed our main defenders. Put him in goal next time. The guy played one match as a left back and did it better than our main defenders. Damn, put him in goal next time. Were you also thrilled by Camavinga's performance as a left back? Leave your comments below. So while we were watching Camavinga play like a beast and everything happening on the field, something interesting was also going down on the bench. Specifically, Arda Guler got himself into some trouble. He spilled water in Carlo's spot, and it happened by accident, of course, but when Carlo came back, you could tell by the look on his face that, even though it was an accident, he was really unhappy about what was going on. Arda was trying to wipe up the water afterward. So, it was a tense moment, but not at the goal, rather on the Madrid bench. Happy holidays, friends. I would be glad if you subscribe to the channel and like this video. By the way, you'll also find the breakdown of the last match against Sevilla here. Thank you for your attention, and goodbye.